All right, so let's talk about it then. Y'all might have seen that little promotional video I dropped. Let's dive into it, shall we? All right, guys. Welcome back to this episode of Rolling with T-Bone. If you're new here, welcome in. My name's T-Bone. I shoot motorcycle-related content and any kind of content, really. If you're old here, welcome back. But if you are new here, you know, I would like for you to take a couple of minutes to check out some of my videos and make sure I'm for you. And if you think you might like what I got going on, you know, think about subscribing to the channel, hitting the like button, hitting the notification bells. And like I said, if you're old here, welcome back. You know what's going on, kinda, as I have pulled a bait and switch on you. So, we're rolling down the road on the Bagster. Now, what is the Bagster and where did it come from? All legitimate questions, and I think they deserve legitimate answers, shall we? Alright guys, so there's some meat on the substance for the bone of the bones today. Some substantial meat on the bones. I'll get it right in a minute. I'll remember how to do this whole talking thing. I promise I will. I'm just excited, guys. I really am, because we have added a Sportster back to the stable here at Rolling with T-Bone. This Bagster is in fact mine. Kind of a bittersweet thing. I will be putting out a video, it may already be out before this one gets out, of the final ride of the Springer Thunderstruck. Guys, the opportunity arose for me to get this Sportster here, so I traded in the 92 Springer for this Sportster. This is now what we have here is a 2009 Sportster, like 26,000 miles original on it. One of the cleanest Sportsters I've seen in a long time come through, guys. This thing, windshield bags, clean paint, beautiful paint job. I'm colorblind. I want to say it's copper, some others say it's maroon, some say it's like a dark orange. I just like it. I think it's a beautiful color. So, before y'all hit the wall and start screaming that I traded the Springer up for this Sportster, why would I do that? Well, y'all who have been with me for a while, and I'm talking about for the last 2 or 3 years, y'all have seen me feature a lot of Sportsters on this channel. You know that I used to ride Sportsters all the time. I've owned several Sportsters. So I have always been for Sportsters on this channel. This has been a Sportster friendly channel. And guys, this 2009 Sporty popped up, and it was too clean and too crisp for me not to jump on. Because I've been looking, and some of the other Sportsters that I featured on the channel, I could have probably ended up getting those. But I ended up trading in the Springer. You know, not even on my end. You know, I'm not gonna lie, not even. I'm getting sick. I got a little on the back end, but it was basically just a guy wanting to look out for me too. But what a beautiful bike, guys. I mean, my buddy Harley's has got one of these Sportsters that he, it's like a 06, 07, maybe even newer than that, I'm not sure, but he's put like 180,000 miles on his, so by that standard, I got a long way to go on this one. But yeah, I mean, guys, I mean, the proof's in it. Y'all saw the promotional video I put out the other day. Just a beautiful bike. Good running, easy riding, back road original is what this is. Fuel injected, I like that. This is only actually the second fuel injection motorcycle I've ever owned. The other one was the V-Rod. And if I'm being true to my heart of hearts, guys, if I'm just being totally transparent to you guys, when I've got the V-Rod, in my heart I was looking for a Sportster. But at that time there was just no decent Sportsters to be had for a decent price. But, you know, it come down, you know, other than the fact that I just wanted this Sportster, you know, realistically, I didn't need 3 big twin motorcycles in my life with Blue Moon and Big Papa and the Springer. And that Springer was a fun bike, and I had a lot of good times riding that motorcycle. Shot a lot of content, but at the end of the day, guys, I missed having a Sportster in my life. I just missed the Sportster. I mean, yeah, you know, we're not going to jump on this bike and go 500 miles. Especially with the seat it's got on it. That's probably my only complaint with this bike. But I do have a solo seat waiting for me to be put on. I just got to get off of it and get it on it. But, I mean, you know I'm Sportster friendly. And like Shade Tree Surgeon used to say, these are heirloom bikes. And TJ, my son, he already likes it. He sat on it, lifted it up, and he likes it. So he was kind of excited when I traded for it too. So expect to see some content coming off the back of this Sporty, guys. Got the bags on it, of course. I plan on doing a lot of riding on this motorcycle right here. I really do. And I plan on having some fun with it while I'm doing it. So, other than just a new face on the Rolln with T-Bone channel, what else is going on? Well, Shade Tree Surgeon had put out a video talking about a YouTube content creator losing $250,000 and kind of, you know, revealed this whole situation with us and Forgotten Angels, raising money, trying to bring awareness to a situation that we can help. You know, I'm not trying to piggyback off what he was saying. He doesn't need me to do that. He made his point very clear. But what I am going to say, because I have people on Facebook that don't watch YouTube. Forgotten Angels is 2 people who are running it. David Tyler and Cindy Tyler. They run it in Tampa, Florida. There's no board of directors. There's no branches. Nobody has to get paid off to make this happen. All of us content creators who decide to feature a video about Forgotten Angels, we do this because we want to. I do it because I enjoy doing it. You know, am I trying to link my channel with Forgotten Angels? Sure, why not? It's a great cause. Why wouldn't I want to link my channel to it? But, you know, and it's always a great thing when I hear Josh say this. If you have any concerns about where your $25 went buying a raffle ticket, 2 times a year they host a camp out where they invite everybody to come for the camp out, meet the young men who have aged out of the foster care system, see with your own eyes where the money is going. Can you really say that with these big non-profit charities? They're called on television, where they're trying to get you to send money here and money there, and $5 a day will help save someone's life. Well, okay, that's great, but we're really out here just having to take your word for it that that's what it will do. And I have my own thing about charity cases, about charity organizations. I have been against charity organizations since I was a kid, because we were told when I was a kid, and nobody knows this, I'm not even sure if my brothers actually remember this, but someone came to our dad one time. I know Tim and John won't remember this because they were no more than 4-year-old, maybe 5 at the most. And we're going to try to raise money, and we're going to try to help you guys out. We're going to do this and we're going to do that. Come to find out, they were a big time charity. After 8 years, they give my dad a check for $250. They had raised money in our name for 8 years, and then my dad finally received a $250 check. He handled all that, so I'm not getting into the details on that, but that made me very suspect of anything charity related. So yeah, I mean, that kind of makes me a little suspect when it comes to charity. But with Forgotten Angels, there is none of that, because you can actually see where the money went. There's no board of directors that has to be paid. There's no any kind of money that has to be handed out under the table. 100% of the profit goes to Forgotten Angels. And that's a huge deal, guys. Whether you want to admit that or not, knowing that every dime you give to that charity goes to that charity is a huge deal. Huge deal. And kind of basically the point Josh was trying to make was that these creators had put together this big event to where one of the creators that came out said that he lost $250,000. And it's like, wow. Because Forgotten Angels, you know, outside of our channels, outside of this group of people that's called the Shade Tree Army, outside of this group of people, we don't have no national media. We don't have no million subscribers. We don't have no YouTubers that have millions and millions of followers lending their voice to this blending their platform and giving their voice to this charity. It's just us, a small group of people who are trying our best to give people a first chance in life. So guys, go to Google, type in Forgotten Angels, Tampa, Florida. Go read the mission statement. Plenty of stuff for you to learn about Forgotten Angels. Plenty of YouTube channels that feature it. Mine, you know, Shay Lacey, Spite's Corner. Spite just did a video about the gold wing that was given away a few weeks back. Educate yourself about it. Don't just count on me or any other YouTube content creator to educate you about it. I've always urged people, if you want to know about something, I urge you to take the time to educate yourself about it. That way you can make an educated, you know, an educated decision about whether you want to donate your $25 to this cause. The deers are playing up on the hill. But anyway, I'll jump off my soapbox on that. Now, on to the creme de la creme. The coup de grace. The main event. July the 7th. This coming Friday. As of today, I'm putting this video out as an extra video this week. This is going to be a bonus video. The actual video now, I just made that decision. Y'all were here when T-Bone made an executive decision about rolling with T-Bone. I'm going to put this video out today if I can get it edited in time. If not, tomorrow at the latest. But this Friday, July the 7th, will be the next drawing for the motorcycle giveaway for Forgotten Angels. Now, here's where my last video talking about Shade Tree pulling a fasting on me came from. It's not just one FXR. They're giving away a 92 Evo, and then they're giving away a shovelhead FXR. Now go to Shade Tree Surgeon's channel. I don't have time to steal any of his videos this week, but I'll make up for it next time. Sorry, Josh. But check these bikes out, guys. 2 winners are going to be drawn Friday evening, July the 7th. Whoever wins, the first winner will get to choose, and then the second winner will take the other FXR as a default. But you're still getting an FXR. You're getting a motorcycle for 25 bucks. But even if you don't win a motorcycle, you've donated $25 to a very worthy cause. Very worthy cause. But tell me it wouldn't be cool to buy a $25 raffle ticket and win a whole motorcycle that has been gone over by mechanics, that is sound. Because the guy giving the bike away might not be all that mentally sound, but the bikes are sound because they go through mechanics. But wouldn't that be cool? Just be a cool story to tell. Don't believe me? Ask Flip in the Blue Mule. Flip won that 96 Bad Boy, that chopper that was given away a few weeks back. He took delivery on that. And Flip, I'm still going to try to set up a time to come see it. But more than that, you helped a kid have a first chance at life. So this Friday, July the 7th, Shade Tree Surgeon usually starts the live stream in the 6 o'clock hour. But come hang out in the live chat. Now, I missed the last drawing because I had meetings going on, so I had to go take care of my other obligations. But as far as I know right now, I should be there for this next live drawing. Now, next Monday's episode of Rolln with T-Bone will be the last ride on the channel of the Springer. And it is a part of the ride series. So keep a lookout for that. But guys, I'll tell you what. I'm going to jump off here, call this video done. I'm going to enjoy the Sportster a little bit more. I got to get back home because TJ's riding his bike. And we're going to hang out a little bit more and do that and just enjoy a nice holiday. And then I'm going to try to edit this video. If I can get it edited today, I'll put it out tonight. I don't know if I'll get it done in time to do a premiere on it. If not, it'll be there either way. But guys, until the next time, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'm T-Bone, and this has been Rolln with T-Bone. Happy 4th of July, guys.